Good morning, children. Today we will do the last part, that is part third of chapter number 18, wildlife. Okay, and we will do the topics of dangers to wildlife and remedies to conserve wildlife. Again, in the previous video we have seen that so many birds and animals, they are on the verge of extinction. Now, what are the reasons why their number is going on decreasing? A question mark has been put against the existence of the entire wildlife due to the human greed and development in recent times. On examining the reasons, it is understood that the wildlife has become unprotected as they have lost their natural habitat due to continuously decreasing forests. Now, first of all, the first reason why the number of wildlife is decreasing कि we are cutting down the forest areas. अब अगर हम उनका हम उनका घर ही छीन ले रहे हैं, so where these animals will live? So these animals die, isn't it? The number of forest area is decreasing, which decrease the number of wild animals. Hunting carried out to get skin, meat, teeth, hair and bones is a big problem. Secondly, you will see the people go to the forest areas for the sake of hunting. Hunting उनका एक शौक है, and then they get the skin, or for the meat purpose they do the hunting to get the teeth and hair and bones. All these are being used commercially. हम इन सब चीज़ों का यूज़ कर रहे हैं, तो and when we use it, the demand goes on increasing. हम उन सब चीज़ों की डिमांड कर रहे हैं, तो these animals are being killed. So the number of the animals, or we can say the number of wild animals, is going on decreasing because of the demand we people are demanding of all such things. Due to heavy grazing by domestic animals in the forest, herbivores are deprived of their food, which results in decrease in their numbers, isn't it? Now, heavy grazing by domestic animals in the forest, जो domesticated animals हैं, actually these are pet animals. उनका खाने पीने की जिम्मेदारी लोगों की है. But then these animals are being left in the forest areas. Okay, these domesticated animals are being left in the forest areas. So जो animals जो forest में रह रहे हैं, उनको खाने पीने का नहीं मिल पाता है. It will deprive the carnivores of getting their food. The number of herbivorous animals is going on decreasing. If they die, then the carnivorous animals को जो dependent है herbivorous animals के ऊपर, they don't get such herbivorous animals. They are not able to kill such herbivorous animals. Like suppose the number of sheep or the cows or the deers are being decreasing in the forest, then the animals, those who are dependent on such herbivorous animals like lions or the tigers or the leopards, those who kill such herbivorous animals, उनको खाने को नहीं मिलता है, isn't it? And then they also die because of starvation. So these carnivores reach human settlement in search of food and attack animals. Sometimes what happens, these animals, if they don't get enough food in the forest areas, they don't are able to kill such animals in the forest areas, क्योंकि herbivorous animals है ही नहीं. So in search of food, they come towards the village areas, और village में जो animals हैं, domesticated animals हैं, उनके ऊपर अटैक करते हैं या फिर humans के ऊपर अटैक करते हैं. As they approach human settlements, situation of conflict arise between wild animals and human settlements. This conflict leads to the destruction of wildlife. जब गांव में आते हैं, लोगों के ऊपर अटैक करते हैं, तो लोग अपने बचाव के लिए भी एनिमल्स के ऊपर अटैक करते हैं, और बहुत बार इस झगड़ों के बीच में the animals are being killed, the wild animals are being killed by the human beings. Besides, the effects on pollution is also very adverse due to human activities. Because of pollution also, so many times these wild animals are being killed or being died. Now, due to decrease in the forest area, the wild animals occasionally come within the human habitation. Human interference in areas of wild animals results in clashes with them. In such incidents, wild animals become victims of human rage and lose their lives. I told you, there is a conflict between the humans and the wild animals, and so many wild animals are being killed, by the human beings. In South and Southeastern India, elephants coming in search of food create havoc in the agriculture fields. Okay, South India में mostly देखोगे कि these wild elephants, they come in the agricultural fields and destroy the agriculture fields. So the farmers, they kill such type of wild elephants. क्यों? क्योंकि wild elephants उनके agriculture fields को बिगाड़ रहे हैं. Incidents of injuring or killing men by leopards taken place in Saurashtra and South Gujarat, and by wolf in the forest of northeastern Gujarat. A precaution is necessary to prevent such disasters. Okay, so many leopards are being killed. Okay, and even men are being killed by leopards, and men kill leopards, leopards kill men. So there is a clash between the human beings and the animals. Okay, now we will do about the top part. Like to know, there is a sharp decrease in the number of domestic sparrows. Okay, ये सब the facts that have been given. हमारे इंडिया में स्पैरोज का नंबर भी कम हो गया है. लायन इज़ द स्टेट एनिमल एंड फ्लैमिंगो इज़ द स्टेट बर्ड ऑफ गुजरात. दिस ऑल्सो यू मस्ट नो कि हमारा स्टेट एनिमल कौन सा है गुजरात का, लायन, एंड फ्लैमिंगो इज़ द स्टेट बर्ड. एशियाटिक लायन, गुदाकर और द वाइल्ड एस and patti lizard are found only in Gujarat in India. You will see these are the animals that are found only in Gujarat. The Asiatic lion, the wild ass. Wild ass means एक टाइप के जो हमारे कच्छ में जो गधे पाए जाते हैं, that, and the patti lizard that is found only in Gujarat, nowhere else in India also. Wild buffalo, that is Indian bison, elephant, cheetah, large Indian squirrel, tigers etc. have become extinct in Gujarat. ये सब एनिमल्स एंड बर्ड्स पहले गुजरात में पाए जाते थे, अब ये गुजरात में नहीं दिखते हैं. द वाइल्ड बफेलोज, एलिफेंट्स, चीता, स्क्विरल्स, टाइगर्स, दे आर नॉट फाउंड इन गुजरात नाउ. देन डेजर्ट सेंचुरी ऑफ कच्छ हैज़ द लार्जेस्ट एरिया अमंग द सेंचुरीज इन गुजरात. कच्छ, okay, that you must know it is a desert sanctuary and it is the largest area among the sanctuaries in Gujarat. And Porbandar Bird Sanctuary is the smallest sanctuary in Gujarat. Now, remedies to conserve wildlife. What are the steps taken by the government to conserve this wildlife? Now, wildlife conservation is the protection of animals and plant species and their habitat. हम जब conservation बोलते हैं means what? It is a protection for the wild animals and the plants. Okay, and their habitat, उनका जो घर है means the forest areas, हमको वो भी बचाए रखना है. Remedies to conserve wildlife. A long-term planning is necessary to conserve and increase the forest areas. We shall have to be more dedicated to implement the strong legal provisions and their strict implementation for the conservation of forest areas and wild animals. First of all, whatever are the rules and regulations made by the government, a strict implementation is necessary. Rules सिर्फ बनाने नहीं हैं, it has to be followed very strictly. Various social NGOs should give this a top priority and arrange public awareness programs. People should be made aware of such wild animals and how to save such wild animals. Or we can say, first of all, we have to be aware that we do not have to kill such wild animals. These problems should be included in the school syllabus and make the future citizens aware. Before implementing any developmental projects, its probable effects on environment and living organisms should be examined. Even in the school syllabus, such type of things should be included. आज हमारे टेक्स्ट बुक्स में ये इंक्लूड किया गया है, तुमको हम पढ़ा रहे हैं. For what? So that you people are also aware of how to conserve these wild animals. And बिफोर इम्प्लीमेंटिंग एनी प्रोजेक्ट्स, अगर गवर्नमेंट कुछ प्रोजेक्ट्स डाल रही है तो उसके इफ़ेक्ट्स को भी ध्यान में देना ज़रूरी है. इफ़ेक्ट्स ऑन द एनवायरनमेंट एंड ऑन लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स. एनी टाइप ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट्स जो भी गवर्नमेंट बनाएगी फॉर दीज कंजर्वेशन ऑफ वाइल्ड एनिमल्स, उनका इफ़ेक्ट क्या आएगा एनवायरनमेंट पे या लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स, दैट ऑल्सो हैव टू बी टेकन केयर ऑफ. Cutting of large trees outside the forest area should be stopped because the hollow space within them and their branches are the nesting place for birds. Even when we cut down the trees, means we are cutting down the home areas of birds, isn't it? So the birds again have to make the new nest, or some birds die because of their home are being destroyed. Then ponds, palm ponds and wetlands which are necessary for migratory birds and for those which are habited near any water body should be protected. even the water bodies have to be protected, while because so many birds live on or nearby in these we can say these farms or the farm ponds or the wetlands, or migratory birds also come near these water bodies. So these water bodies have to be conserved. उसमें ये ध्यान देना है गवर्नमेंट को कि वहाँ पे पानी भरा रहे. Any active work is urgently needed to reduce pollution. To manage the forest fire, and anticipatory planning should be made for patrolling and safety. Okay, pollution भी control में रखना है so that they don't destroy these wild animals and birds. And then fire का भी ध्यान देना है. Forest fire also kills so many wild animals. That also patrolling should be done by these forest department, and they have to make a check कि ऐसी कोई fire कहीं पे लगे ना. Now steps taken to nurture the wildlife. अब how to protect these wild animals or wild birds या जो भी हैं, how to take care of these, what are the steps taken by the government. Since early times, laws have been framed in our country to protect the wildlife. Laws were framed to protect wildlife in the time of great Maurya king Ashoka. Right from the time of King Ashoka only, laws have been made to protect these wild animals. Fundamental duties of citizens and directive principles is the constitution also include these things. हमारे constitution में भी लिखा गया है कि we have to protect these animals and birds. Parliament has passed a Wildlife Conservation Act according to the recommendations of India Wildlife Board. Okay, ऐसे act भी pass किए गए हैं, और अगर and through this act, if we kill some of the birds and animals, okay, which are endangered species, so we will be punished or we will be fined also. In 2014, there were 503 sanctuaries, 102 national parks and 14 bioreserves. Okay, बहुत सारी areas को they consider that areas और उनको बोला जाता है कि such type of sanctuaries are being developed. national parks में convert किया जाता है, bioreserves में convert किया जाता है. Of these 22 sanctuaries, 4 national parks and 1 bioreserve zone happen to be in Gujarat. हमारे गुजरात में कितने sanctuaries हैं? 22 sanctuaries, then 4 national parks and 1 bioreserves. Some protection schemes are planned for those species which are on the verge of extinction. Okay, government ने कुछ ऐसे plans या programs बनाए हैं या we can say project बनाए हैं जिनके through they are trying to save that particular type of animals. Now first one is the Project Tiger. This project was launched in 1973 against hunting and decreasing number of tigers. This was implemented for 9 reserved areas, under which now 48 areas are covered. So this Project Tiger was being started in the year 1973 और तब सिर्फ 9 areas में ये project चालू किया था. अब now the number of areas covered are nearly 48. Now the second project is the Lion Project. There was a time when Asiatic lions were found up to Iran in the Asian subcontinent. Due to hunting and the reduction in forest areas, these lions are now restricted to Gir forest of Saurashtra. तुम देखो कि these lions were found in Iran also, but now these lions are restricted, सिर्फ only found in, we can say, the Gir forest of Gujarat. At one stage their number had gone below 100. एक ऐसा टाइम भी आया था जब only 100 lions were being found, but with the, we can say, efforts of the government, now the number has been increased. In 1972 a project was started in Gir to protect the Asiatic lions. As a result of this project, with the timely steps taken, the number has been increased to 523, okay, in the year 2015. So with this lion project, the number has been increased from 100 to 523. Okay, now along with that बहुत सारे और प्रोजेक्ट भी गवर्नमेंट ने स्टार्ट किया है. In addition to this, there are other projects also. The major projects among them are the Hangul project, that is a rare species found in Barasinga deer in Kashmir. Then crocodile project for saline water crocodiles, rhino project for the protection of Indian rhino, and snow leopard project. Okay, so All these are the different type of projects taken by the Indian government to protect the endangered species. Now, wildlife conservation is possible only if the society and the government show firm determination to take steps in the right direction. Along with the development, we shall have to be dedicated to confirm our motto for environment preservation. Now, they are saying not only the government, it is our duty also to conserve or to protect the wildlife. Now, in this chart, at the end of the chapter, you will see the national parks of Gujarat. You will see 4 national parks are there in Gujarat. Gir National Park, that was established in 1975 with an area of, it's a vast area, 258.71 square kilometers. It is in the Junagadh district, and the animals they are being found or taken care of are lion, leopard, cheetah, hyena, antelope, chinkara and crocodile. Then the second national park is the Blackbuck National Park. 1976 it was established, 34.08 square kilometers, Bhavnagar में है. And blackbuck, wolf, then Khandmore and bustard, these animals, rare species, are being found and taken care of. Then Vansra National Park, 1979 it is established, 23.99 square kilometers, Navsari में, and animals being taken care, leopard, hyena, cheetah, okay, and John Singha. And the last one is the Marine National Park, 1982. Okay, it is around 162.89 square kilometers. It is in we can say the border of Gulf of Kutch and Jamnagar. Then seahorse, corals, jellyfish, octopus, oyster, dolphin, dugong, all these major animals are being found and taken care of. So these all 4 national parks, you people will mark it in your map work also, and learn this full chart for the sake of your multiple choice of 1 mark answer. Okay, clear beta? Now all these topics are being given, we can say, one on page number 139, 140 and 141. Go through it. Thank you beta, have a nice day.